I think we are live.
Cool. Good morning, everybody. It's Clint with CCUA. We are back with another VEG Out video. Today, we have a craft for you. This is a pretty simple one. We're going to be taking a mason jar and turning it into a smell jar. So what that's going to look like is we're going to take our mason jar, we're going to cut out a circle of window screen to put on top as the lid that a ring will fit over. And then the outside is going to be covered up in duct tape so we can't see the inside. So the idea is that we can't see what's inside of the jar, but we'll be able to smell it. And that can be a lot of fun for guessing games and sensory activities, and something that we can make with the stuff that we have just laying around at home. So for this activity, all we're going to need is a mason jar. So this is just a half-pint, narrow-mouth mason jar, but you can use any sort of style you've got lying around as long as you have a matching ring to go with it. You need a little bit of window screen here, some duct tape, and a marker. Oh, and of course, scissors to cut, and then something to smell. So what we want to do is lay our window screen flat. You want to be careful because sometimes the edges of this stuff can get kind of sharp. So you want to get one layer. Put the jar down on it. Take your marker and just kind of trace along the outside. Now we have a circle. We want to go about a 1/4 inch out of the circle because we want a little bit of it to hang over the side. So we'll just start cutting in. And again, just be careful that make sure you're being careful about the sharp edges that this can make. Just about. There we go. So now we've got our circle window screen. You can just put that right on top. Kind of hold it down, put the lid over top. You're gonna have to give it a little bit of pressure to get it to go down on there. Then you just screw it tight. And you can see this is a little bit cockeyed on there, but that's okay. It's still gonna get done what we want to get done. So now we've got the screen on there, and we just need to get the duct tape on there so that we can't see what's inside. I'm going to see if I can't fix this a little bit real quick. There we go. Beautiful. So with your duct tape, you're just going to want to find where the duct tape starts, which sometimes I think is the hardest part of working with duct tape. And then you're just going to start right under this glass lip. And then you just want to kind of roll it on there. And I'm going to do it in a couple different layers. See, I'm starting to get it all bound up here. The tricky part about working with duct tape, it likes to stick to itself too. Get another length cut off. Maybe. There we go. Put that up here. And it's not the prettiest, but can't see inside of it. That's the important part. And you can put a piece on the bottom too, if you're so inclined. Not necessary because it's harder to see out of the bottom, but definitely can't hurt, right? Just like that. Then we've got our covered up scent jar. So then when you're ready to use it, go ahead and open that top back up. And that mesh should stay inside of there like that. And if not, then you'll just have to kind of put it back on again. But then you can take whatever herb or smelly plant you've got laying around. You can do lavender. This is a some sort of sage, I think. You can do oregano, basil, all up to you. And just screw it back on. And there you have it. Oh, see, it must be working. It's already got me sneezing. Ooh. And there's your very own scent jar. So if you make one of these at home, we would love to see it. We'd love to hear about what sort of herbs you're putting in there, how you're using them. So if you do make one of these scent jars at home, go ahead and leave us a comment or send us a message. We'd love to see how y'all are doing. So thanks for joining us today, everybody, and we will be back with another video tomorrow morning.